Mr. Clark.
Mr. Clark.
Mr. O'Malley just brought this from Trenton.
Scores from the practice test. I had to wait all this time for this. Next time I order you to go get something, you better damn well go get it yourself.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. All right, give me your attention up here, everyone. Settle down. First 3 rows, take 4 steps forward. Right now, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's good. Turn around. Hold it, Mr. O'Malley. What's your excuse?
Well, I had this big stack of forms I was filling out. I looked up. I didn't know what time it was. Mr. Clark, what can you do?
This is a prime example of the kind of inefficiency and apathy that is destroying this school, people. Mr. O'Malley, I can't believe you're as bad as you seem, so I'm going to give you a chance to revitalize your image. I want you to set up a student peer tutoring program.
Yes, sir.
We'll see if the students can't help themselves. So Lord knows you teachers aren't doing the job. Ms. Levias?
Yes, sir.
I want remedial reading on Saturdays.
Yes, Mr. Clark.
We'll have to ask for volunteers at regular pay because we can't afford overtime.
Mr. Clark.
Yes, Mrs. Santos.
The problem isn't our pay.
What is the problem as you see it, Mrs. Santos?
How to get the students in on Saturday, sir.
You hear that, people? Mrs. Santos says, how do we get the students in on Saturdays for remedial reading? Well, I'll tell you how. We'll go to their homes. We will talk to their folks. If their folks can't read, they can come in too. The only way we're going to get anything done is to get everyone involved. And that goes for all of you. It's time to get involved. Everyone in this section, put both your hands above your heads. Raise your hands. Put them up. You people represent the 70% of our students who just failed the practice exam. 70%. But that is not their failure. I don't blame them. The failure is yours. That's right, yours. How many hours do you spend preparing your lesson plans? How often do you stay after school to give those children, the ones you know need it, the extra help that they require? Keep your hands up. Now you are getting a hint of the kind of hopelessness and shame that makes those failing students throw up their hands at the thought of facing a world for which you have not prepared them. You are getting the merest inkling of the despair they feel when left to the mercy of the streets. Keep your hands up high. Now look around at yourselves. Turn and look at yourselves. Because you are failing to educate them. This is the posture that many of our students will wind up in. Only they'll be staring down the barrel of a gun.